So in this short video I want to share with you the games I've recently picked up. To start, we've got a few Xbox 360 games, and the first one I'll show you is Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 3. Well, this is the only Ultimate Ninja Storm game for the Xbox 360 that I'm missing. I also haven't played the first one, but that one is only available on the PlayStation 3. But for this one, this was the only one I'm missing for the Xbox 360. I was actually thinking of getting it way back when Revolution was released, so when I pre-ordered it I also bought this one, but something went wrong and I just didn't receive it, so I ended up waiting a very long time, because I think that's like 5 years ago, if not more, maybe 4, something like 5 or 4 years ago. And well, since then I haven't played it. It was always on my mind to get this game, but it was never cheap, or as cheap as I wanted it to be. But this was finally the time when it was cheap enough for me to get it. And now that I've got it, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna see if I can platinum it, because I've done that with Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 on the PS4 and with Revolution on the 360, as well as Generations. Ultimate Ninja Storm 2 I haven't platinumed because that requires playing online, and well, nobody plays that game anymore, because even like when I tried it 3 years ago or something like that, no one was online, so I was unable to get that trophy. The final few I believe it were 2 trophies I needed to get in order for me to get the platinum of her. Well, on Xbox it's 100% achievement, but you get the point. But now I finally can play the third one, which is by many consider this one to be the best Ultimate Ninja Storm game, or even the best Naruto game, so I'm eager to play this one. And the other Xbox 360 game that I've got is Vanquish, a game I've been meaning to check out for a very long time. And well, now that I've got it, I can't wait to play it. I don't believe it's actually that long, but it's got some nice action. The footage that I saw from this game made me eager to play it, so yeah, I can't wait. And then the final Xbox 360 game that I got is Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. Really looking forward to this one as well. Nice action. The story for this one might not be as good, but the action with the hack and slash combat, that's really exciting, and can't wait to play it as well. So for the Xbox 360 that's already 3 games that I can play right now. And this is a nice segment to the PlayStation 4 games that I've picked up, because the first one that I'll show you is Metal Gear Solid 5, the Definitive Edition, so that includes all DLCs and Ground Zeroes. Yeah, I've been meaning to pick this up one as well. I've played, can't actually remember when it was. I believe, at the beginning of this year I played Metal Gear Solid 4 and the first one. So now I've played Metal Gear Solid, the first one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one, the one that got released on the PSP. I believe it was called Peacemaker. But now I've got this one, and then the series is complete. Obviously, I'm gonna play the heck out of Metal Gear Survive, the best one in the series, of course. Well, I'm joking, of course. I'm not gonna pick that one up, not even for a physical, not even for my collection, because right now I'm still in the phase where I only want to collect games that I actually want to play. So I'm not gonna pick that one up, because it's a horrible game and has nothing to do with Hideo Kojima or his vision or even the series. Just easy cash grab. I'm not gonna play that. What might be considered an easy cash grab, or by some, not by me, are the remastered trilogies of beloved characters from the PlayStation, and these are of course Spyro and Crash Bandicoot. I've picked both of them up, the Spyro Reignited trilogy and the Crash Bandicoot Insane trilogy. This one says that it's all in Dutch. I hope that's not the case, and that I can switch it off and at least play it in English, because Dutch voice acting always sucks in video games. It's actually what ruined my original experience with the Ratchet & Clank on the PS4, because way back, like I don't know when it was, 2 years ago, something like that, you got it for free. And because it was PlayStation Plus, you couldn't change the language settings. So that means I had to play it with Ratchet and Clank speaking Dutch, which wasn't really, didn't sound good. It was kind of annoying, and I ended up skipping all of the cutscenes because of it. And then I later watched the cutscenes in English on YouTube, and well, then I appreciated the story a lot more. But so I hope this won't be the same case, but I'm guessing it's not because I got the actual game and not through PlayStation Plus. But we'll see. And yeah, well, Crash Bandicoot, first Crash game I played was on the Game Boy, actually, the Game Boy Advance, which wasn't really a good game or anything like that. And the first game, like main title was Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled on the PlayStation 4 that I recently got, also this year. So yeah, I'm not, and Spyro, I might have played them at like friends' houses, but yeah, I'm not like the biggest fan. I don't have this like the first proper time that I'll be able to play the main games, so I'm looking forward to this. Heard good things about them, like the visuals look nice. Crash, especially the first one, from what I hear, has levels that are really difficult, so not looking forward to that, but we'll see if I'll survive, if I'll be able to play through the whole thing, but I'm definitely gonna try. So those are, now we have a total of 3 PlayStation 4 games. There are a lot more, at least a few more. Next up is Okami HD. This game has been on my list for a very long time as well. Originally released on the PlayStation 2, and I like the art style from what I saw. Haven't played it yet, but I'm looking forward to this game, and what a PlayStation 4 was like visually at least the best way to play this. So I can't wait to play this. And well, this is a game from Capcom, and another one from Capcom is Resident Evil 2, the remake. Was really cheap, not that expensive, so I decided to get it. And the first Resident Evil game I played was also on the Game Boy, but that was the first one I played. Second Resident Evil game I played was Resident Evil 7, Biohazard. That was a really good game, and I heard a lot of good things about this game, so I'm really looking forward to playing this one. I didn't pick up the third one because that one's still really expensive, especially for like the length of the game. It was like 8 hours from what I've heard, or even 6. And the game is still like 60 euros on the site that I usually get it. So I was like, I'm not gonna get that one. And this one was a lot cheaper, and from what I've heard, also better. So I decided to get it. So now the next one on the list might be an odd one to get physically, because it's actually a free game. So there might be a lot of people thinking, why would you get this game? I even thought of that myself, but I wanted to get a physical copy because I usually just want to get a physical copy of games I have in my collection. That's how it's been with like PlayStation Plus games. If I get a PlayStation Plus game for free, I always want to get a physical copy, so essentially I still have to get it. So nowadays I don't download PlayStation Plus games anymore for games I don't really want, because then I'll end up having to spend more money. Even though they're free, but in my mind I just want to have physical versions of them. So that bugs me. But before I play this game, I have played it at my friend's house a few times, but have never played it with my own console, my own PlayStation 4. But will soon now. And that is, of course, Apex Legends. The Battle Royale game. Battle Royales are no longer as popular as they were. There was like a time a year ago where everybody wanted to make Battle Royale games. That's not the case anymore, luckily. And I have never played Fortnite. And I've never played PUBG. I've not yet played Warzone. We'll play that somewhere in the future as well. But the one that appealed to me the most was definitely Apex Legends. So I decided to get a physical version for that game, even though it's free. So you might be wondering, why the hell would you do that? But because I want a physical version, that's just my explanation. And it fits nice with the collection. There's a nice cover and you get some bonuses. I don't really care about the bonuses, but the main reason why I got it is because I need a physical version. So Apex Legends, gonna play that somewhere in the future. And another one that was really cheap, definitely for like the length and like the whole package that you're getting is Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition. Heard a lot of things, a lot of friends of me are playing it on PC through Steam, but yeah, my PC, I'm not like a PC gamer, so my PC can't handle that, unfortunately. So the next best thing is to get it on the PlayStation 4, and I heard, yeah, of course it's not gonna play as smoothly as on the PC. Well, if you compare to my PC, it's definitely gonna run a lot smoother, but I decided to get it on the PlayStation 4 because it was cheap, and my PlayStation can at least run it, though I heard there were also, if like there's a lot of things happening on the screen, that the frame rate might drop, but we'll see that. But I'm definitely looking forward to spending a lot of hours into this game. Even though RPGs are not like my go-to genre, but it's definitely a game I'll be playing a lot. Next up are 2 indie games, and these are also the last 2 games that I got for the PlayStation 4, and these include The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Saw a lot of good things about it, and yeah, decided to get it. It was like €30, so I believe this one also includes the DLC. I'm not sure actually. Should have checked it out before, but I was gonna get it either way, so you know, that's fine. And the final one, and this might be the one that I'm gonna play as soon as possible, or spend the most hours in. I might even go for a platinum trophy for this game, because it's like in a certain genre with trials and error that really appeals to me, and in a way it's similar to Souls. Not nowadays everything gets compared to Dark Souls, but this one might not be as similar to Dark Souls, but it has a certain feel about it that is kind of similar like Dark Souls, and what I find appealing of Dark Souls, and that's why I decided to get this game, because yeah, it's appealing also to a lot of other Souls veterans, Souls fans, and yeah, this one's been on my list for a long time as well, like the other games that I mentioned, like Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 3, and yeah, this one. And well, here it finally is. It's Dead Cells, the action game of the year, which includes the DLC and some few other things like art booklet and yeah, another cover. So I'm really looking forward to play this one. The build-up might have set you a bit off guard. You might have expected something like Neo, or which is also a game I haven't played yet, but still on my list. But I first will have to work through these games before I get more games, because I don't like to have a backlog of games that's just catch dust and whatnot, because yeah, I want to play all the games that I collect. So I'll first play through these ones before I get new ones, unless there's like a really cheap one that I have to get. Yeah, but I'll definitely be playing a lot of Dead Cells, and I'm really looking forward to this, even though it's again hard like some other games, but I find that appealing, like the challenge, taking on the challenge, and it looks visually pleasing from what I saw, so really looking forward to playing Dead Cells. So those were the PlayStation 4 and Xbox 360 games that I got, but that's not all. I still have 2 more games to go. These are games that have been out for a very long time for the PC, and because they're really old, my PC can handle them actually, but these are big box PC games, which I started with. The first big box PC game that I got was System Shock 2, because I thought, why not, and I actually started appreciating big box PC games more, so I've now got like 5. I've also got the Ultimate Doom, and these 2 that I'll be showing you right now. The first one is Star Wars Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2, which was really, I just came across this one. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and this one was like really cheap, so I was like, I don't know if it's supposed to be cheap or yeah, or if it's really expensive. I don't know, but I thought that was like, I should buy this, otherwise I'll regret it somewhere in the future. And luckily I did. And well, I'm really happy to add this to my collection. And the last piece that I'll show you today is the one I might actually be the most happy with that I got. And that's my Half-Life Generation big box PC game, which includes Half-Life and Opposite Forces, and I really like these covers, and I really like Half-Life. So I'm really happy I got this. Wasn't that expensive either, so like most things, yeah, as I've mentioned probably 1,000 times, is that all the things that I got were really cheap, so that's why I decided to get them. And I'm really happy that I got this one, because I feel like if I didn't get this, I really would have regretted it. And it doesn't show up like on second hand from other people that sell this, that don't need it anymore. This is like the only one that came up in like 6 months or something like that, so really happy that I got it. Here I'll actually show you these covers, which look really nice, well preserved, so it's a good value for good money. Really happy that I got it. And yeah, that's basically all the stuff that I got. I'll put it right here so you can see all of the things together. And well, that was just a quick video of me showing what I got.